Breaking news! The Montana dueling dinosaur specimen proves Nanotyrannus lancensis is valid and not a juvenile Tyrannosaurus. Not only is it valid, but there are two species of Nanotyrannus. We have Nanotyrannus lancensis and Nanotyrannus lethaeus. The study discovered features that distinguish it from T. rex. Nanotyrannus had more teeth, fewer tail vertebrae, and lacked a nerve canal on the skull, just to name a few. The paper established that the changes the skull goes through to go from Nanotyrannus to Tyrannosaurus are impossible. The idea that young T. rexes lose teeth as they grew was falsified by comparing them with their closest living relatives, crocodilians. The same Jurassic skull changes were also not found in Tarbosaurus or Gorgosaurus. Lastly, they found no unique features shared only between Nanotyrannus and Tyrannosaurus. If they're the same animal, they would share unique features exclusive to them. The specimen did share unique features with the holotype Nanotyrannus. More importantly, they conducted a histological study by cutting into the bones and counting the growth rings under a microscope. They discovered that it was a mature 20-year-old animal. The study also revealed that Jane was another species, now named Nanotyrannus lethaeus. What separates lethaeus from lancensis is a longer maxillary fenestra, a smaller second tooth on the dentary, missing air sac space in the tail, and a few other features. However, Thomas Carr is not convinced about lethaeus. First of all, it's found in the Upper Hell Creek Formation. Lethaeus was only around 13 years old and already bigger than lancensis. It still has some growing to do. The new data also found Nanotyrannus to be more primitive, pushing it out of Tyrannosauridae and into Tyrannosauroidea. It might be closely related to Appalachiosaurus and Dryptosaurus, forming a clade called Nanotyrannidae. This is not 100% confirmed. This study also forces paleontologists to rethink some ideas. Ideas such as Tyrannosaurid evolution and ecology were all based on Nanotyrannus being a juvenile T-Rex. It looks like juvenile T-Rexes weren't filling in the medium-sized predator niche in their ecosystem. It shows that Tyrannosauroids were thriving right up till the end of the Cretaceous. This also makes it harder for paleontologists to figure out what's a Nanotyrannus and what's a juvenile T-Rex. There are juvenile T-Rex specimens that are currently being studied, so we'll have to wait and see. This study doesn't just affect T-Rex, but other paleontologists might need to rethink some species thought to be a juvenile. Hey, Dr. Zano, can you please cut into that beautiful Triceratops for some histology data? So, is this really the end of the debate? The data collected in this research have convinced many paleontologists who were firm disbelievers in Nanotyrannus. To paraphrase Tom Holtz, future studies would need data to debunk the current study and new data to back up their own argument. It won't be easy. I've personally flip-flopped over the validity of Nanotyrannus and have become a disbeliever, but I was open to being wrong. If a study proves me wrong, I'd get excited. The internet decided to get toxic and even attack paleontologists. I'm not convinced people from both sides will calm down. I predict some weird turns for Nanotyrannus in the future. And, wait, that claw looks like Dakota Raptor's claw. Until next time, this is the Illiterate Scholar bringing you the latest news 66 million years late.